Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy African coming at you guys again with another video. Right now, everything's dropping. Why? Because Bitcoin is mooning. And there's a couple of things you need to know if you're new to crypto about what to do in moments like this. Yes, you want to buy the dip, but how do you predict the dip? And what do I do when my coins are going up in value, but I'm losing Bitcoin? I'm going to answer those questions in this video. So the first question that we want to answer is what to do when your coins are dropping, but their value is maintaining because the amount of Bitcoin Bitcoin's value is going up. So the price is kind of maintaining, but it's losing Satoshi value. I know on my channel, I always preach USD, USD, USD. That's what I live with. Fiat, blah, blah, blah. But in cases like this, when the whole market is crashing because Bitcoin is gaining so much momentum, Bitcoin's up 6% in the last hour. Let's go to, I bet it's even a trending coin right now. Bitcoin is trending and everyone is selling off their alts and getting into Bitcoin. It's going to be a trending coin, which is crazy. Bitcoin is having tremendous momentum right now. And one of the things that I would recommend doing is when everybody else is getting out, if you're profitable, get out also, because the coins are probably, in my experience, they usually do dip. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not going to say that they always dip, but in my experience, when everyone is selling, coins dip. But yeah, you're going to want to secure a BTC position and just watch out for a while. If you're going to take a huge loss, just set a stop so you don't lose too much. Be comfortable with whatever you're doing. Don't lose too much of your money because you want to have some money set aside so you could buy the dip. A dip might not even last that long. It might last 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, 48 hours. But what you're going to want to do is, when all of this is red, the coins that you have faith in or whatever, you're going to want to buy. A lot of coins are maintaining their USD value. So that is why I tell you guys not to get tricked by that. You do not want to get tricked by USD value in a situation like this. I do preach USD value a lot. But USD value in a situation like this, where everything is getting dumped, is not a thing that you want to look at. I'm up in my BTC, but a lot of these coins are maintaining value that I had because I had vertcoin and ARC. Those are going to be positions that I get immediately back in. Once I see I don't even know, 20% dip in Satoshi value. That might even be like a 4 or 5% dip in USD. But I want to secure the Satoshi value, get back in and get more ARC, get more vertcoin. Then I'm most definitely going to secure that IOTA position whenever IOTA drops. IOTA's just punching through everything. It had a little pullback. It hit $5 if you want to call that a pullback, and then it has dropped down. IOTA, I am so mad at myself, but you know, it happens sometimes. IOTA is most definitely a coin that you're not going to be late on if you get on to right now. Microsoft pairing, a bunch of stuff is going right for IOTA, and the technology behind IOTA is just great. Bitcoin does not have that much of a dominance right now, so it doesn't look like that many people are selling off for Bitcoin. Let's see what it's at right now on Bittrex. Do not look at my minuscule BTC value. I know, but I do have my BTC spread, so it's not 100% BTC, but that's my minuscule BTC that I have in Bittrex. Manero has had a day today, but look at that. Everything's just pulling back right now and letting Bitcoin win. So you most definitely just want to watch, but you don't want to watch while the prices go up and you're not doing anything, because like I said, sometimes there's going to be a pullback for a few hours and then it immediately goes back to normal. Like we just saw earlier this month, a bunch of people were having some FUD about the markets and thinking everything was, just over with, but we immediately saw the market correct in like 2 days, and that always happens. But that was with a Bitcoin drop. This is just that everybody is afraid to miss out on the Bitcoin that they can get or the value in Bitcoin that they can get. And they also want to get back into their alts. You know, these alts have been mooning. People have made more Bitcoin. I know I most certainly have on Binance, Bittrex. I'm not going to tell you guys all the exchanges I have because some of you dirty little hackers are going to try to hack me. But yeah, you want to secure your Bitcoin positions. Litecoin is moving. Is it moving with Bitcoin? It seems like it might be moving with Bitcoin. Gonna have to watch that for a while. Litecoin kind of moves with Bitcoin on the rises, but sometimes it's detached, so you really have to watch that carefully. I've been hearing a lot of word about Zcash recently. Gonna do some research into it before I really tell you guys what's going on. This was getting pumped by a pump group. Looks like they achieved whatever they were trying to achieve, and they're out of it. Let's just see. Make sure you guys weren't in any pumps because you're going to be very disappointed with yourself. My buying strategy for dips: do not get too greedy. Get in at a valuable position where you are profitable, or a position where you feel like it's a good position. Do not get too greedy and be like, oh, it's going to drop 40% more. That never works. Unless you're some type of wizard and you can predict the future, that's never going to happen for you. Trust me, I have been like that several times. You never want to be that greedy. You just want to stick to it, and you know, be smart. Don't be too greedy, but don't be too lackadaisical with your trades or whatever. Yeah, these are trades. If you're investing, this video probably doesn't have to do anything with you. But if you're trading right now, you're probably going to want to have a decent Bitcoin position. I'm pretty much half and half across the board on all of the exchanges. And yeah, you're going to want to have your BTC set aside to buy the dips. Like I said, do not be overzealous. Do not try to get in too low because that's not going to happen. Also, these little fluctuations in percentages, you don't want to really pay too much attention to them. You're going to really want to look at the price that's currently going on. So like vertcoin, I sold, and I am currently up in my position. Or yeah, I mean, of course, I got in vertcoin really cheap, so I was already up. But make sure you're up in your position. If you're not, just set a stop loss because you never know what can happen. And basically just be comfortable with what's going on for you, because that's the main big thing that needs to happen. You have to be comfortable with where you're at, or else what's the point, you know? Make sure that you're comfortable with what you're doing. Make sure that you're being smart. Make sure that you're not losing money, because the whole point is to make money. And also in times like this where everything is going down because of Bitcoin's dominance, make sure you're looking at the look at the Satoshi levels. Do not look at the USD value, because you can get tricked. And that's only if you're trying to buy coins for lower Satoshi value and then get more USD value whenever they align like they were the past few days, if that makes sense to you. If you do want to just look at the USD value, that's most definitely fine, because that is a way to make money. If you want to, let me even go to a chart. Let's come here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So the Satoshi value of this was way more valuable. How many Satoshis was this? 24,000 than it is here. Let me see if I can grasp it. I can't really get anywhere. Yeah, but this was how much USD? It was, you guys get the point, hopefully. I'm not trying to do all of that right now. I'm really just trying to tell you guys, do not FOMO, do not panic, stay still, stay sturdy, set your stop losses, set your stop buys, because like I said, anything can flip, and you don't want to get caught lacking and you can't get back into a position because it's mooning. But it looks like everything's down today, and I think all of these are orchestrated pumps and dumps. Like I said in my last video, I'm creating a Discord. It's just going to be one vertcoin to get in, and I'm going to give you guys information because I've been figuring out a lot of information about the crypto world and how easy it is to make money. If you're in one of these groups that you have to pay 10,000, 1,000 for, you're most definitely making thousands and thousands of dollars a day because they're so coordinated. I've seen messages all day that Bitcoin's about to get pumped by a few groups. Like, this is a serious thing, guys. So I think I'll have the Discord link in the description or in the comment section, so check that out. Make sure you're safe. Do not lose money. We don't want that out here. We only want the W's, no L's. We want to see dollar signs, not negative signs. I don't know. But yeah, make sure you guys are safe. Do not lose money. Do not get caught in pump and dumps. A lot of these coins on here are pump and dumps. Imagine all this next to the sky, blah blah blah, which it still could go to. I'm most definitely still looking into Next and considering getting a bigger position in Next for the up and coming days. But imagine you bought this at like 48 cents. Now I'm using USD, don't argue with me. Now you're down 10 cents on every coin. You put $400 in and your money can't move because you didn't set your stop losses. So whenever you buy something, make sure to set your stop losses. Do not set them too close to what you bought at, because trust me, I've done that so many times. Like on Litecoin recently, I was on GDAX and I sold for about $88, and then because my stop loss was too close to what I had bought, it was like within like a $2 or $3 range. I was being really stupid, just kind of playing around. Didn't think anything was gonna happen. The next day, it was at like 105. I felt like crying, guys. That's another thing. Make sure you guys aren't just trading one coin, because you'll never make the most profit out of that you will make if you're diversifying. Trade on GDAX, Binance, Bittrex, Cryptopia, Coin Exchange, Ether Delta. Be moving as many coins as you can that you think are going to be profitable. Do your own research. Don't be stupid. I'm not a financial advisor, so if you don't agree with what I just said, don't do it. Use your own brain. But that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any Bitcoin that you have made in the recent days that's scratching your back and you want to spend, altsinfomo.com. Get yourself a t-shirt. The shirts are only going to be there for a limited time. But without further ado, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, thumbs up the video. Hope it helped you out. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. It's your boy African, and I'm signing out.